Hello everyone, I'm Greek Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 466 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we are trying to make more meat because we need it for more modules as always, and for that we just need to produce more puffers, gaseous puffers that is, and for that we need to actually have robots bringing us stuff up here, and I guess we should just cover all of that then. We also still need a bunch of stuff here to finish these new setups with belts that we have made. So let's see if we don't have some of that lying around. Underground pipe, inserters, underground belt, power poles, and filter inserters. I have some filter inserters left, but not a lot. Underground belt. And let's not have it put back in our inventory, please. Power poles as well. Request dot chests. Oh, I did have some. Let's just see if we have more. And some belt apparently. We have some, good. We do have a few more requested chests, good. We're getting done with this. Our robots just busy? Yes, they're busy. Oh. I guess we can try and help. Those robots are never going to get anywhere. Did we not put charging down at the end here? Or was that before we cut it off? I feel like I did this. We still need filter inserters and more underground pipe, maybe? And maybe other things like requested chests. So I guess we will have to go back and grab stuff. Unless the robots are just slow. But I don't see any more underground pipe. There are still requested chests though. But no filter inserters. Okay, we do need to go back. Or we could start demolishing some of this stuff. That would give our logistic bots an easier time at least. But then we should bring more construction bots or something. I think I want to send the train home as well. As we have taken a bunch of stuff from it, and we're not putting that much stuff back in. And we have more research. Just continue towards the production fields. Let's bring at least 500 more construction bots. Maybe that's fine. Actually, we have more on the train, but we sent that home. Never mind. Maybe we will bring more. We needed a bunch of underground pipe. And other things. Filter inserter. Let's take all of those. And we have requester chests, so that should be fine. So we just want more construction bots, maybe. We can probably grab that from a chest over here. Sure, 1500 more. That should help with demolishing. And I think we just want to demolish everything but requester chests and provider chests to begin with, and then I will pull those down. That sounds reasonable. But let's give some stuff to the robots first. Good. Did I lose some robots? Are they just following me around somewhere? They're probably just following. So all of this should be pretty close to done. We're getting some eggs. So that's all good. Maybe we should just also not cut power and robot stuff yet. And it needs to be a blacklist, please. Well, maybe start smaller. Gonna need a bunch of storage for all of this. Honestly, I'm not sure I want to help like this. I think I would rather just store all of my stuff there and then start grabbing some chests. Wait, how is this not powered? Did I accidentally cut that power pole? I guess I did. That's a lot of stuff. But we are almost done with this part, I think. Should I bring my robots? Maybe I should. Construction bots. And they're all back again, that's good news. And when I do this, everything out here loses power. Dang it. So let's not do that just yet. Okay, maybe we could have just had the robots remove all of this actually, because there's not a lot in those chests. We just don't want to disconnect the logistic network. But we still have construction coverage for everything, that's good. And maybe we should go have a look at some butchering of stuff. Meat. At least in the last episode, we had a lot of gaseous puffers available for butchering, and we still have 35,000. Guess we're gonna add more. Or we could do it up here with belts again. At least for the new stuff. Then we still need to get rid of all of the ones we have, so let's at least put some down here. And can I just get all of our low tier modules, please? That would be good. Robots are still busy, the logistic bots at least. Keep the construction bots entertained down here. Good. Let's do some meat up here. Should we just do one line that takes all of the... Wait, we need hatching first. So should we just do one line of hatching then? Also, we will need more landfills soon, so let's just call the train back. I mean, these eggs can all be on one belt, I'm pretty sure, because this should only make 9, 10, 12, oh 11, sorry, 12-ish, 13-ish per second by 4, sounds about 60. Sure, less than 60. Can we figure out how to deal with all of those? I guess we can just use Lmod to do it all for us. If we say input 60 beans instead, we get all of these eggs out. We need to handle all of those. Let's see how many machines we need for that. We cannot get 18 beacons covering each machine here though. Not for anything but this one. This is not needed. Don't think I want to expect more than 10 here. I need to save, click somewhere else, or going away from these. Okay, so 10, 2, 2, 1, 1. And the output of those, except for the eggshells, should just go back on a belt and then into butchering. We do specific breeding for the things we need, like rancid puffers and red puffers. So we shouldn't need the byproducts in this case, I don't think. At least that's my hope. And build from around here. Now eggshells, do we process those locally into compost? Yes. And we have a ton of composters available, so we could just put it into the network. But I think we should just export it. Oh, get it out of this line. How many eggshells are we getting? Is this more than a belt combined? 9, 10.3, 11, 13-ish. 9.6, 10.1, 11-ish, 13-ish. All of that should be able to go back on a belt. Oh, we need to up this by 4 though, and multiply our 4. 240, because we have 4 bean belts going in. And maybe we should have a look at how our actual coverage of these machines will be. So a hatchery. So this one is hit by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it will be hit by 16. Okay. It's just that these numbers got a little bit higher now, so I don't want to build too many. I guess this should be our actual default, not the 18 from up here. Can we make that work? And then this can go back to 18 without affecting these. Yes. Oh, we don't even select recipes for these. So we just need the combined amount here. So 18, 20, 23, 26. Do we need more than 1 egg for each recipe though? Yeah, we don't know. 1 egg, 1 egg, 1 egg, 1 egg, 1 egg. So we never should get a machine with too few eggs to keep going, and a belt filled with other things. All of them should just be able to take an egg at all times. Yes. This still fits on one belt, right? Yes. 41 plus 7.5. So 48.5 or something. Will this all fit onto a belt? Not with the eggshells, no. What's this? You can mill it. I don't think we want to do that. Let's just continue doing this. So with 3 composters we can take care of this. How about we just have those at one end? So this is the input for the hatcheries. I think the output of the hatcheries, except for the eggshells, will go there. Then eggshells will go there. And then butchering will happen down here, and then output of butchering will come. Something like that. Maybe we also do the alien processed meat. Is there any idea in doing it in another direction? Where we do alien processed meat, then butchering, then hatching, or eggshell composting, and then hatching. It's one belt going all the way to the end. One of those belts coming back with eggshells for the compost and compost on a belt. The puffers come on another belt, and it just doesn't make much sense, I don't think. Let's just get it done. We can have another line if we need it. I don't want to build too far out to the left here, because we reserved that space for belts. So if we want our composters to be on this end, we need to leave the space for them. I don't remember if they're a 2x2 tile or a 3x3 though, so let's find out. They're right here, they have 3x3. Okay, good. So that's 3 composters right there, we have the space, good. We needed how many of these? 20, 25, 26. $26. Do it the other way around. Yeah. Cut this belt for that reason, I guess. Input, output. We don't want to mirror these, let's just keep them equal. Yes. There. Thank you. Good, we balance the output belt. Yes, we should. It's more than a belt. Oh, and it should be a filter inserter. Anything but eggshells. And then eggshells to one of these belts. No, wait, what? Didn't I want... What do I want? I want the eggshells to go back to composters here. So yes, we do need eggshells out there. On that boat. And we will just balance that as well. We'll balance those. So this is the puffers, this is the eggs, this is the eggshells. Power everything now. Good. Something like that. Good. This is eggshells, this is everything but eggshells. Yes. Did we really only get 6 of these? Oh well. I thought there was a lot more in the system. Didn't we remove 2? Lines of beacons? I'm unsure. Doesn't really matter now. Let's instead just focus on this stuff. So after here, we need to butcher stuff. And butcheries also don't need a recipe. How many butcheries do we need? Screw that. That's a lot more than I thought as well. Well, let's just have a look at how long a row of 83 butcheries are. Oops. Butchery. And 20, 30, 40, 80, and it was 83. We can easily fit that in here, no problems. Okay. No, meat should go up here. And do we want power on both sides of this as well, just for the beacons? We probably do. So we don't want to pair these up. We want them to be identical all the way around. Yep. And it's just meat out. Yes. So this is eggshells, and this will be meat. Unless we want to do the alien processed meat. That detective is the question. If we want to do alien processed meat, we need alien goo to get there, maybe by robot, but that feels stupid to put it all the way out here then. So maybe we should move all of this further out. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Just 4 machines. I can live with that, I think. Didn't lose power here, no. This is still 26, yes. Back to butcheries, and butchers will put meat this way. Yes. Oops. And again, input. Well, why don't we keep this somewhat symmetrical? Good. I'm gonna put the last of those down in a little bit. First, though, I want to make this into compost. Comes out there. So we get rid of this belt. I do need some composters, though. I guess we'll just steal some. And that's the 3 we need. More research done. We can't do that one yet. We need to launch a rocket soon. 1 rocket should give us enough for at least 2 of these smaller researches. We can still do this if we want. And I guess we should just do some of these things to get them out of the way. If we can do that in time before we actually need to do more research. Okay, and then the processed alien meat in for of these. Except that for some reason it still uses the wrong tier of assembling machines. That's fine. Alien processed meat, yes please. Oh, I forgot about the pipe we need in here. We need to move everything one tile again. We need to move butchers first. Oh, oh, we haven't even finished that. Then copy paste here. Okay. This is correct, yes. We output to there. We're out of filter inserters. We should have more somewhere, but it's fine. Then we can cut this. And cut this. And make sure that that goes a little bit further. And that this goes less far. Do something about this. This takes up space that we need for a belt. We need this in, and then we need a belt out. Can again just put it on a belt out here if we wanted to, but that seems like a waste of space when we didn't use that tile all the rest of the way. Why does this take up so much space? Guess we could just do this. But then we still need to do some undergrounding here, I guess. And that's okay. Top. Bottom. Also need input from up here though. And then power becomes a problem. Wish we had put some of this stuff up there then, but whatever. I'm sure we can make it work. Something like that. That needs to be disconnected. Did we not balance the butchers? I guess not. To give us in boo. Empty. We get input and output up here. This doesn't need to go further. Those two as output. And this whole system does not interfere with any of the other systems. With eggs or puffers or anything, only when we need to scale at least. And maybe that's a good argument to actually store some puffers here. Because we need the puffers when we need to make more of these setups, because we do request the first bits of puffers in. But I'll wait with that for later, until later. Oh, we're full here. Well, that's a luxury problem. For now, I'm just gonna put it in there with a normal loader. Same for this. And we already have robots relaxing. So our thing is working, except that this belt is standing still, because there's no speed for any of this. Still need to build the rest of the butcher stuff. We don't need to go this far, but these need speed as well at some point. Can I please pick that up? Thank you. Now, how many do we have and how many did we need? It was 83. We have 41. We do need to go that far. That is 82. And I'm just gonna make 3 extra. Or 2 extra. So a total of 85. I just hope that we actually have some modules ready at this point. Only 23. Great. Are we still exporting tier 0? Yes. We should really stop that until we're good again. Now this won't be working anyway because these are not fast enough. That's all okay. How are we looking on gaseous puffers, by the way? We have 26,000 left, so we are working our way through them. That's okay. That's as intended, really. We're not making more meat than we were, I don't think, but we will when we get more modules, and we can scale this without needing more robots. At least not many more. Where did I leave my plane? All the way down there. I think I do want to go and grab those 6 Oh, we have a bunch of those here. Never mind. I wanted to go and grab the modules that we have, because it can only help. And then to limit output of low tier. Why were I not brought those? I'm not sure. I might as well bring these as well. Give me those, please. Are we missing a robot in here? We're missing more than one, okay. Oh, maybe not in that exact roboport, but somewhere. Oh, I didn't have personal logistic turned on when I expected to get low tier modules delivered. I guess that makes sense then. Okay. Let's use these. And maybe the low tiers. But the low tiers can more easily turn into high tiers, because it's the low tier stuff we actually need at the moment. Oh yes, so we just want to speed these up to begin with. As far as possible. Hopefully that gets the hatching sped up quite a bit. This belt shouldn't really be full anyway, because, well, most of these machines are not sped up. I'm just gonna get rid of some of this. Did I not try to balance this? Yes, I... For some reason, not all of these are set up correctly. You go, Nia. Okay. I'm just gonna put lower tier modules in a lot of these as well. Just to make sure that we are producing as much meat out of this new setup as we can. At the moment, until we get better beacons, or modules, I mean. Oh, we also have more of these still. Don't have a lot more of these. We are working our way through the X. And we really need to get some more beacons and modules. Again, we should just get these upgraded rather than actually use them. So let's go and get that done. This, I think, is a lot more processed meat than we actually had earlier. Even though I said I don't think we produce more, but it feels like a lot. It is a lot more. More than doubling the amount. Awesome. And with less robots. Just want to see if we have been higher at some point. Only temporarily, okay. And we've been a lot lower than we even were here. I think this spike was when we built a lot down here. And then we started regretting that. Can we get someone to go and grab that, please? Someone that isn't hanging around it already. Oh, by the way, we are supposed to output more than a belt of meat here. So let's at least output some more. Again, this is not fully sped up, so it isn't much of a problem right now. But it'll even be a problem when we get... Well, even with this, it'll still be a problem. Could put some more of it into just provider chests. If this is all we're going to do with it anyway, then it might as well be in chest right in here than out here. But I would like at some point to actually have it built it into a station. Or we could just live with only having 120 output, except that we won't get exactly full belts either because of the nature of inserters. This will be my solution for now. Sure. Good. We need to go and upgrade some modules and get more high tier modules. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.